Have you ever been called a meathead?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means, but, you know, when I see Travis Burks, I'm thinking, he's always bringing the good meat from Rice Cutter.
Right? It's that time of year. So
It is.
Shift gears a little bit from grilling to the oven stuff. So I thought we'd bring a little bit of those items today and talk about them a little bit.
So where do you want to start? Because full disclosure, I have bought every single thing on this before from the store because I love it. It is something comforting.
It is comfort
right.
food.
It's that time of year where you
Yes, it is.
So we'll just start on the end down there with some stuffed pork chops there right in front of you. So you will find a lot of this stuff in service counters, and if you don't have a service counter in your stores, you'll see them on the side cases as well.
I always check the side cases first because sometimes
you get a little cheaper price that way too.
Is this like a dressing?
Boneless, yeah, that's just regular stovetop stuffing. So it's
Yum.
put inside there. So and you could do different things. You could do a rice stuffing or like a cranberry apple stuffing or whatever you want to do.
You guys get so fancy.
Yeah.
It's great.
And they're
Use your
really
imagination.
good.
Yes,
Whatever.
absolutely.
You can do all kinds of stuff. So 2 different ones there, boneless and bone-in. There's 2 different kinds of pork chops there. And then
I was going to say, I know that Kelly will like this because the stuffing, when you put it in the oven, you put it in, you got to cook the chicken all, but the top of the stuffing gets like crusty. And it gets like crisp, and then inside is the mush. It's like that balance. Sorry.
That sounds so good.
They were really, really good.
it's a meal in one.
It is. It really is.
And then in front there, pork pinwheels, you start to see those start to come out again. Again, something you can throw in the oven.
And why not, right?
Why not? Right, yeah.
And Kelly, guess what that has in it?
Cream cheese.
There
That's
you go.
why I'm drawn to that one.
It's good
Travis.
stuff.
Yes.
Throw that in and broil it for a little bit. It's good stuff. Make your mouth water. And then a little farther down, beef pinwheel, which is in the front there, Jeremy. So, that's actually a Florentine, so it's got spinach and provolone cheese.
And I do, by the way,
stuff.
I also add another, once it's done, I add another layer of cheese on top.
That doesn't sound anything like How do you cook this?
I usually just broil it the same way. I'll broil it for about 20 minutes or so, and then put a little pat of butter on top and put it back in for about 5, and it's ready to go.
Easy.
In a pan, or you could put it in a little foil boat if you wanted to kind of keep all those flavors
Yes,
together.
yeah.
And then behind it there with the chopped sirloin patties, we actually had these at the house the other night.
You did?
So you just fry those up in a skillet, a little gravy, some mashed potatoes, you got a meal.
I love those.
Little country
oh,
deal.
those
So
look delicious.
good stuff, and it's healthy for you at the same time.
Yes.
The gravy even, Jeremy's favorite.
I do love the gravy.
And then on down a little bit more with a different protein with poultry, so stuffed chicken breast, stuffed Cornish hens, which are these here. And generally you're going to find those, if you wanted to make them yourself, they're going to be frozen. You'd have to thaw them out.
Okay.
Asparagus chicken's another one that has just provolone cheese and asparagus.
Look at that.
So good.
And you can cook any of this stuff if there are ties on it. It is a cookable string, so it's a
Do you
butcher's
sell the
twine.
cookable string?
Yeah.
Because we need some.
We need some. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
butcher's
We were just
twine,
talking about
sure
that.
can. And then the ones in the front there are different grillers, and I didn't unwrap them because I feel like it gives it a better picture right there. So there's cordon bleu, ham and cheese, Texan.
That Texas
That's
griller right
Jeremy's
there, that's my favorite.
You know what? I knew that. That's got the jalapeno there on the top.
Let me hold that up because I want you guys to see this and look
Yeah.
at this jalapeno.
And all that is
It is
just
so
a
good.
stuffed chicken breast. So depending on the theme,
Yeah.
because you're going to have different cheeses and things on the inside. Again, some you can just throw in the oven. You could cook those on the grill too. I have done that before.
Yeah, those look
If you wanted
so
that.
good.
And then a breaded item option with the cordon bleus. Everybody loves the cordon bleus.
For sure.
Or everybody I know does anyways.
Yes.
And then a little bit further down, different sizes of meatloafs. This one's more of a family size you could do. But I figure if you just lop that into 6 pieces, you got enough for everybody. Or meatloaf sandwich.
Oh,
Those are sometimes my
so
favorite.
good, aren't they?
The next day, if you just have a meatloaf sandwich,
Yeah, I
white
like-
bread,
I like to
mayonnaise.
grill
Oh,
'em,
yeah.
on the
That-
stove too.
We
Yeah,
are
they're
so
really good.
hungry today, just so you know.
We
That actually
are.
sounds good this morning.
There's no reason to go hungry at Price Better.
No.
I'm telling you, seriously.
And then some other options that you won't see in the service counter, but they are in the frozen section since we're talking about breaded and wrapped chicken breast with a chicken Kiev, again the cordon bleus again, and then broccoli and cheese. So there's some options there. These are just as simple as $375 in the oven for about 20 minutes. Now again, a reminder with poultry, 165 or higher is the temp you want, so you make sure those are done. The other two, 145 on pork and beef, doesn't matter, it's your preference.
All right, right.
And then one more thing we have in the meat shops too, made by Burger Smokehouse, are ham and beans that are already prepared. So a couple minutes in the microwave, warmed up, and you can look like a hero, like you slaved all day. So then I brought cornbread with it, so if you wanted to have cornbread to go with it, or if you're wanting to make it yourself, Burgers does provide the seasoning pieces, so you could just take that.
Wait, can I see that? I'm sorry, let me hold this over here, Katie, because I don't think I've ever seen this one before. 'Cause that would make it easier to make if you're making
this
the
ham?
ham and beans. Yeah.
So sometimes you'll see ham hocks or smoked shanks or diced ham or anything like that. Those are just off of their end pieces of their country ham, which they provide a good product.
That's a
Gives you a
great way
good
to do
smoke
it.
flavor, and it's flavor for whatever you add it to. Green beans,
Oh, green
or beans if you're making a pot of beans. It's all good stuff.
Yeah, that
Oh,
is a
gosh.
good idea. I love that. That is easy. Those are just little pieces.
Yeah.
It's
so
also
you can
good
cut
if you
them
mix
up.
it in with eggs. You can fry in a skillet, throw some eggs in there, scramble it up, and
Have a little
Have that with
breakfast.
it, yeah.
That sounds
Wow,
good.
that
Yeah.
sounds really good. So I love when you bring new stuff.
Yeah, it's like,
'cause I'm
haven't seen that. Let me
Haven't
see
seen that yet. What about that?
it's exciting. And this is a local company, so if you want to support local when you're stopping at Price Cutter, them local too.
Local is
You
good.
got that option. And you see all this in the service counters. If there's something that you want that you don't see, just ask a question.
I know,
I'm
you
sure they
guys
can
are
take
so
care of you.
good.
Yeah.
You're so
That's
good.
what I was going to ask you too, because I was telling Trav, I was like, I always, every time I'm at press cut, I go to the meat counter, and I haven't seen Pinwheels yet this season. If I ask them, could I ask my meat department guy, Adam, who I know at
Guarantee he'd make 'em for
East
you.
Battlefield.
Yeah.
I say, hey, can I get 2 pork pinwheels? Can he make them for me?
Yep, sure can.
Yeah, that's
Wouldn't be a
great.
problem at all.
I
All the way
love
down to meatballs or whatever else you wanted to do. We got
Everyone
it
is
for
so
you.
helpful in the store. They really are. They'll even if it's not their department, they
Absolutely.
will find what you need or have someone
Yeah.
help you that is in that department.
what we're
which I
there for.
appreciate. And I will say, I know that cornbread's been on the market for a long time, but that is a staple. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if with anything that I cook, if I put some cornbread in the oven, my husband's happy.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I mean,
let me ask you this. So when you make cornbread, do you put sugar in your cornbread?
this one is sweet,
Yeah.
so I don't put any extra.
I put honey.
Oh, that's a good idea.
now
too.
on top of it, I
Yeah.
eat butter and honey.
I put a little
yes.
honey in the batter, just
Yeah.
Oh, you
for a
do?
little. Yeah, I do.
You do.
We've
Just
always
for a
grown
little-
up with
little
sugar,
kick of sugar.
in our cornbread. And if you let it sit out for a little bit, a couple days,
It
after
gets
you're
a little
done,
sweeter?
put it in some milk and
Oh yeah, my mom
a
likes
little
to
snack
do
that way too.
And what about that hot honey?
Oh, that
yeah.
was
Oh,
so
that
good.
is
Right.
so good.
Hey, y'all, if you
Yeah.
weren't hungry before, I bet you're hungry now.
Yep,
We
I know
are.
I am.
Yeah.
the
Thank you,
price
Travis.
cutter.
It's
Well, you
always
bet.
great
Thank
to
you.
see
Glad to be here.
Okay, we'll be back.
Oh gosh, that's hilarious. I was like, we keep talking about food.
I know.
We keep talking about it, and I love it.